Good morning, good morning, good morning, and how are you this morning? I am back on my balcony here, and so I'm in the shade, but let's see if I can do this here. I wanted to show you the mountains back there. Aren't they beautiful? Oh my goodness. So how are you doing this Monday morning? Look at those. Those are beautiful. I just love the scenery around here. Anyways, I wanted to talk about some weird things that might be going on, that are going on, and definitely some weird things that have gone on in my life. Okay. There's a lot happening right now out there in the world. There's a lot happening. There's a lot been helping us to evolve and to grow. A lot of things that really can't be explained logically, like, have you been feeling any changes going on in your life? Have you been experiencing any changes in your life? I know for me, I've been on this journey for a while. I've been on this journey. I've been helping people. I've been aware and awake for a while, or so I thought, right? Like, I've been doing readings. I've been into metaphysical development. I've been aware of other realms of existence. I've been very open to experiencing anything. And then I had something happen that totally rocked my world. And I didn't see it coming. I knew about it, but I didn't see it coming. And it's called a Kundalini awakening. And Kundalini, there's quite a word, hey? And I knew about it, but I thought you had to do like yoga or meditation to bring it around, right? And while I'm interested in yoga, I don't do yoga yet. And the interesting thing that happened was this Kundalini activation or awakening happened back in February of 2019. And it was sparked by somebody else's energy. And the cool thing is the Kundalini energy, if you look it up online, Kundalini, it comes up through all of your chakras, and it burns away old programs. It burns away old thoughts, and it burns away anything that needs to go. It's truly a divine thing. It is truly a divine thing that's happening. And the cool thing is so my first initial burn of the Kundalini, it lasted about 48 hours. Now it's still burning in me, but it lasted the first 48 hours. It was like the initial, like big kahuna Kundalini, right? And what a Kundalini is, it's been described as a snake coiled up in your base or your root chakra, and then it comes up through all of your chakras and helps you along the way. And it certainly helped me. Right? So it worked a lot on my root chakra, it worked a lot on my sacral chakra as it went up. And the first thing that happened, hey, good morning. The first thing that happened was it burned out my need for safety and security in relationships. That was a big one for me because of my past as an abused woman. And I didn't even realize how much I had placed safety and security in my relationships. It changed every relationship except for my children, including Grizzly over there. I didn't even realize I'd been using dogs my whole life as protection. I needed them. Grizzly himself was for protection as well as comfort, like if I was having a post-traumatic stress disorder attack or something, or I just needed a cuddle to protect me and stuff. It was incredible that it was just gone. And it started me on this journey. Of finding myself deeper, right? I have been in personal development now for well over a decade. And hey, good morning, Candace. I've been in personal development for over a decade, and I've done a lot of work, right? And there's a difference between stepping in and just doing the work, which is incredible, by the way. It's fantastic, and I totally encourage you, if you haven't done any yet, to do some deep searching within you. But this divine appointment, And it was incredible, like how it burned things up, how it still continues, how when I step into something to learn about myself, how it just seems to, as soon as I completely surrender, and I mean completely, because if there's any blocks in me that I don't want to step into surrender, then it won't happen, right? Hey, good morning, Karen. So I have to completely surrender, and then that Kundalini fire will come up and it will burn. It'll burn away what I don't want. Now, people call it a burning. It doesn't feel like you're on fire. Well, at least for me, it didn't. It felt like a excuse me. It felt like a tingly. It felt like a hot, a warm. This is healthy juice. Healthy juice. It looks horrible, but it's healthy, and it tastes good too. But anyways, so it didn't hurt like I was being set on fire or anything, nothing like that. It just felt like the way it was rising up, warm and tingly and firing things up is the best way to describe it, right? And so it's been amazing. And I know that when I went through it, the funny thing is I was at a training. I was at my NLP practitioner training, and I was surrounded by a bunch of friends. And the cool thing is I mean, they all wanted to support me, and I'm literally shaking like a leaf, right, for those first 48 hours. And they were trying to support me. I was grounding, throwing the energy into the ground, but that wasn't working because it was made to help me awaken, to make me aware of everything that was holding me back from my trueness, from my true self. All those programs I had running in me that were blocking me, that needed to be burned up, right? So it truly is a divine thing. It truly is. There's things out there that we can't explain, right? Logically, from the way we were trained. And that's the point right there, from the way we were trained. Hey, good morning, Dawn. From the way that we've been trained, the way we've been programmed, the way that we're still programmed, if we're watching TV, if we're watching the news, even Facebook, we've got to be careful. Recently, a friend of mine, she said she was going to stop watching and following the Q videos, you know, and because it's just sucking down another rabbit hole, right? There's a lot of truth out there, and it's up to us to discover it. But the thing is we don't want to be controlled too much by something, right? Even if it is truth going out there in the world, you've got to find your own truth, right? And that's what this Kundalini journey has been helping me to do. That's why I say it's so divine. It's so divine, because I am listening to myself more than ever now, right? Now, I mean, I already discussed about having to surrender to myself, how I had to surrender and really dive deep. So yeah, I do fight myself quite a bit too. I still have that. I'm still a rebel, right? But the thing is this Kundalini journey, this divine journey, it helps us so much. Now, I think it's really cool if somebody can make it through meditation or yoga. I don't know how you do that, right? I have no idea. But I have heard of people who do that. I haven't, though, okay? So, but it is, at first I was not upset. I was like, why did this happen, right? Because it changed everything. But now I'm like, yes, it happened. You know? Yes, it continues. And it is so cool to talk with others who've had this happen to them. And that's why I'm making this video, because when I was searching for it, there wasn't a whole lot out there. I mean, there's information about it, but not people's stories. And I love to learn through people's stories. You know, I love to learn through people's experiences, right? And so that's why I'm telling my experience, because maybe it'll help you, right? Maybe it'll help you. Or maybe you're going to have a Kundalini awakening coming up and you'll remember what I said, okay? So I'm hoping that this will help you. And I believe in speaking our truth, right? I believe in speaking our experiences. And I encourage you to do the same thing. Because there's a lot of stuff out there, like I said, that can't be explained by our old programming. And it's all coming forward now because we're leaving that old programming behind, right? We're leaving those old ways behind. We are stepping into our truth, stepping into ourselves, stepping into our own love vibration. And I encourage you, no matter what you are going through, no matter what's going on in your life, to follow your truth, to follow whatever it is that's inside of you that's leading you. And if your friend or somebody on the internet or somebody else is going through something else, give them space and allow them to flow through that too, right? Give them space. I mean, I'm an observer, so of course I observe, right? And maybe I learn from it and stuff, right? But that's their own journey, right? Okay, so this video has been approved right up there by Grizzly. He's up on the cliff right now, keeping watch on everything. And I hope that this helped you, and that if you like it, give it a like, give it a love, share it with somebody that needs to hear it. There's a lot of people I have found that have had Kundalini experiences, and they don't talk about it unless they find out somebody else has had one, right? And I wanna bust the cover off this, right? I want to explode this so people just start speaking their truth. And so I hope that this inspired you and helped you. And if you've had any other really cool divine things happen to you, put them in the comments. Let me know. There's been so many really cool things, different types of soulmates, different energies coming at us, right? So it has been quite an awakening journey, quite an awareness journey, right? An awareness journey. All right. Hey, you're welcome, Rosemary. Great, great, great. You all have a great day. You have a fantastic day, okay? And I want you to know something, that I believe in you, all right? Have a great day.